Viewer discretion is advised on this video. Warning, warning, warning. Vegans, vegetarians, this video is not for you. Ostrich oil is an oil that is in this bottle and in both of these that will be featured and talked about today. I know that you don't agree with that. Please save your angry comments and enlightening comments. You're probably not going to change anybody's mind on the internet that you haven't met. And I respect your choice. My sister's a vegan. Rock on. Do whatever you would like. I've tried vegan jerky before. I'm cool with it. I like everybody. But we don't have to come on here and throw all those crazy comments. It just isn't a video for you. I'll see you on Sunday. I appreciate all the support. All right. With that said, you guys, new kids on the block. We got Magic City Beard Co. Let me show you guys the logo here. This is a brand new company and they are bringing you some pretty cool and unique things. Like look at these bottles, look at that color, and their main ingredient is ostrich oil. So we'll be joined by my beautiful wife, Sam C, in a little bit. Oh, and if you don't know me, my name is Dan C, right? I'm married to her. And we'll be going over 5 different oil scents that they have. I'll be covering what this oil is like in my beard. We'll go over the price, really everything that I think you need to know to make an educated decision if you're going to buy from them. So thank you guys for checking it out. And if you're new here, let's say you came from Miami with Magic City and you're just checking out the video, hey, consider subscribing. I don't just do reviews on this channel, I do a lot more stuff. Reviews is one of the smallest things I do. So consider subscribing, staying here, checking out the other videos. It's all appreciated. Thank you guys. Company, a little bit about Magic City Beard Co. Well, they are out of Miami from the very bottom of the map, and they're owned by a guy by the name of Mike, who's been a longtime subscriber and interactor with this channel. He wanted to bring something new and unique to the beard game, but also put his city on the map, right? Also highlight the culture that they have going down in Miami with the names, with the scents, kind of the flair of the company, and I absolutely love that. They are onto some really special things, and I'm excited because I think they just started within the last month. So this is on the bottom floor, and I'm excited to see them rise and see what they can do because they seem to have that X factor, that it thing that's really hard to teach. They just get it. The website is so clean. Go check it out. Even on my phone, it works like wonders. The labeling, everything from the very beginning is top notch and legit. Often companies grow into that, which there's nothing wrong with that. But when you see some that just start out, boom, pumping out of the gates, pretty cool to see. Price. I like to rate every company based on a $1, $2, or $3 price rating with my experiences with the market average. I've tried out tons and tons of companies, so I have a pretty good feel for it. Is it scientific? Is it exact? No, but it's what I got, all right? And a lot of people enjoy it. So this company is tough, man. They are right on the edge of a $2 or a $3 price rating. A 1-ounce bottle of beard oil is listed for $22.99, and I do have a discount code for you guys. It's not an affiliate, no kickback, no commission on sales, but that is DanC10 for 10% off. So that knocks off another $2-3 there. It's right on the range. I am going to give them the very start of a $3 price rating, coming in at around $20, $21. Again, right on the edge there, and is it worth it? That's all relative to the products, to your financial situation. I'm gonna break down how I feel that they smell, right? My wife is gonna bring that in, but really guys, when it comes to price, listen to the feel in beard and see if that seems like something that is worth it to you. All right, guys, we brought her back in. Sam C.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good.
'Tis the season. Making some Christmas cookies around our house.
Yep.
I feel like we're gonna have multiple phases of this.
Oh,
so it seems early. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have a lot of them. So the boys had a lot of fun, even though they eat a lot, make a mess, and yeah, just.
I know. I feel like I have like blue frosting on my face.
I think you're all right.
Just
Yeah.
eating a cookie.
If there's anything in the beard, you guys know why. But today we are featuring the company known as Magic City. Magic City Beard Co. Got their hat on. The owner noticed this in a picture. The logo is off center.
It is.
It was his first ever hat he made. He's like, oh, I'll get it fixed. I'll get a new one out to you and stuff. And I was like, you don't have to do that. I thought it was pretty cool. So if you guys are watching, you're like, Dan's head looks uneven. No, it's the hat, but pretty sweet.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a big head there. But this company is known for having ostrich oil.
Okay.
So you know that I've used and really enjoy emu oil. This is like ostrich oil. Now, is that something you ever heard of before? Before talking about this?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either, which is super interesting. And we went to the zoo yesterday, and there was an emu. We were like, oh. I was like, I have ostrich oil in, I promise. You're right. So we're going to take a look at these scents and see what Sam thinks. The first one is Key West. Key West here. So go ahead and give that a twist and a smell.
First, you didn't even ask me if I liked the bottle.
I asked myself before I even hit play. What are your thoughts on the bottle?
I actually like it.
Yeah?
I think it's different. It's not your typical, even the top, you know, in the size. I actually really like it. I think it stands out.
Agreed. And I think that's super important. This their owner, Mike, has been a subscriber of this channel for a long time. And I get people that reach out all the time. What can I do to start a company? Well, you got to be different. If you come in and do the normal thing, you're not going to make it. I mean, it could be a hobby for you. And he's standing out with the ostrich oil.
Oh,
I know, isn't it milky? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually like a fat, right? But I got a whole video on emu oil. Same thing for ostrich oil.
I really like this.
Yeah. So that's the first one that I have. I actually gave a bottle of this to the mayor because I had two of them come in. Long story, I had one overnighted and I had a normal package and gave one to the mayor. I love it. This is a pure me scent. Well, how would you describe it? Again, this is Key West.
It's like tropical, like coconutty.
Yeah.
But it's not... There's like a muskiness about it almost because it's not like in your face like cocktail drinks.
It's not super
fake.
Sweet and it's not like syrupy exactly.
Yeah.
So it's mango, coconut, lime, pineapple, sugar, and more. So there's definitely that more in there. I would bet that there is some musk in here that kind of mellows it out a little bit. It is addicting. It is wonderful.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I have it in butter and in the oil.
That's a good summer
and
scent.
Actually the balm. So I have all three of them. That's the only one that I have the balm, butter, and oil in. For me, it's a good all year round scent. I've worn this one the most and love it. All right, the next one up I have is the one that's in beard right now. And this is, how are you going to say this one here? And this is based out of Miami, just so you know.
Vizcaya?
Vizcaya. I don't know. There's definitely some history behind that. And what I love on the bottles, guys, you can also tell he's a subscriber. They have the scent profile right on here, which is huge. Yeah, I know. It's interesting.
Is it tea tree?
Is that not the one I have in beard? No, it's not tea tree. That's the one I got in beard. All right, let me see here.
Okay,
Let me make
smells
sure.
like tea tree.
Okay, yep. Okay, so here's the scent profile on this one. Lavender, orange, eucalyptus, that's where you're getting the tea tree, sandalwood, chamomile, and vanilla.
I do get the chamomile. That's funny. Chamomile has a weird, like, stale scent to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So for me, this one on paper sounded really good, and then I smelled it in bottle. I didn't smell any sandalwood at all. Do you smell any sandalwood in there?
I'm not even 100% sure I know what
Okay, you would.
like.
And I was like, good, because I don't like sandalwood. Once I got it in beard, almost immediately it was like, boom, sandalwood in your face. But I have like a sandalwood snout. Like I sniff it out. A company was like, Dan, I literally put one drop in there. How'd you know? So I thought I was going to really love it. I don't hate it. It's not anything that I dislike. If there was no sandalwood in there, it would be so me. But the sandalwood, for whatever reason, just pierces through. But if you just had to give like a description for people, just overall, what do you think that smells like?
I think if you think about like essential oils.
Yeah.
And whenever you go into a store and you like smell essential oils or something like that, I feel like that is the combination. Like you
of all of them.
You go up to the essential
The
oil,
booth.
like whatever. I don't buy essential oils, but and that smell just hits you.
Yeah.
All of them together. That's what it sort of smells like. It's like that natural lavender. Tea tree.
And I don't pull a lot of lavender out of it in bottle or in beard, but just, kind of natural. I do get a lot of the orange out of it. So it's not bad at all. It's just, I wish it didn't have the sandalwood. For me personally, a lot of you are massive sandalwood fans. So hopefully that helped with the description. All right, next one is Little Havana. Little Havana, na, na, na. Remember that song took over the world?
Yeah.
Ariana Grande?
No. Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello? Yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. They're not the
Oh.
same.
No,
All right.
they're not.
Little Havana, what do you got?
Cigars?
All right, so let's check
Tobacco
here.
or cherry? Is it cherry tobacco?
So Havana is known, right? Then Cuban cigars. So it is Cuban cigar, amber, Beck, whiskey, clove, and wood notes.
Okay. I get the cigars, and then there's just like this sweetness about it.
Almost like a potpourri-esque sweetness or incense sweetness, and that's probably the amber. I'm assuming that there's many versions of amber, but there is a sweet amber that's in there. Yeah, to me it smells like a dignified man around a holiday season. Like your uncle comes to Christmas and is trying to be festive.
To me, it smells like an old man. You said they're from not Hawaii,
Miami, yep.
And I don't know. I feel like that's what an old man in Miami smells like.
In a leather chair, smoking a cigar, just relaxing. Yep, I can get that too. For me, it's okay. Again, it's not my favorite profile in the world, but you can tell the uniqueness of it. You can tell the quality of the scent. So a lot of you will like that one. All right, next one up is Atlantis. Let me read the scent. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've been there.
We have. We were on a cruise ship and we stopped at Atlantis and we got bootleg like wristbands from some super shady dude in a cab.
But how did we not get murdered?
It worked like crazy, but I don't even think we really had any tickets. He had us get in line with like the free tour of it. He was like, "No, just run in line." Like I think I like blocked out a lot of the memories, and we had to make up something to get a towel. Like, oh yeah, we left our pass there or something. But it was super cool place.
It was
a really cool place. They had like the slides where you go through the Shark Tank and stuff like that. So it was cool, but yeah, it was so bootleg. I knew you were gonna. I don't know if I just said it, but I said it in my head. She loves this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep. So I believe it is an oceanic cologne, if I remember correctly.
I love that description. Okay.
So mysterious. That's my description. I take credit for that one.
Good.
Mysterious oceanic oud.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
Is that even a better description?
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I know you love this one.
I really like that.
Yeah. So go one more time. And you do. It's definitely an oceanic cologne.
It is.
But then once you define the oud, you're like, oh, yep, that is an oceanic oud cologne.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, Sam loves this one, you guys. I wanted to throw that in there after a couple. They were like, yeah, okay, it's not for me, but maybe it's for you. And it's like boom. So, yeah, that one's really, really good, guys. If you have a significant other in your life, they're probably going to enjoy that one.
Oceanic cologne.
Yes. All right, and then the last one is South Beach. South Beach. So this one was a, for you, I think they designed it. Literally designed it around your preferences. I think this one was kind of designed around me. So this one is a citrus cologne.
Okay. The cologne is more dominant.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I had to smell I didn't actually smell citrus until you said citrus, and my mind was like, maybe there is a little bit in there.
Yep, exactly.
But I like it.
Yep, it's a good cologne. I would say it's like a classic cologne.
Yeah.
It's not like soapy or...
Yeah, it's like I want to describe these colognes like new age cologne.
Yeah, like a Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister type cologne. So when you're walking through the mall and you smell that, and those are ones that guys don't, or even girls don't want to admit that they like, but they smell really good. You know?
I love.
Yeah, you've always said that.
Smell.
Yeah, you've always said that.
Love.
Yeah, really nice.
I loved it back in 2005, and I love it now.
All right, so this one is good.
Yes.
Yep, good. All right, so you like that one. Obviously, your favorite is Atlantis. Yeah. That one's easily. My favorite is still Key West. I like both of those, but I really like the tropical. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, so we can we'll go with that here. We got Atlantis, Key West, South Beach, and then the other ones are just whatever comes to your preference. Yeah. So they're really quality. There's nothing in here where we're like, nope, not for us. So, and we've had those, as you guys know. So very cool. Yeah, unique company, good vibes. We've been to Miami. We have. Driving through to a cruise ship, actually to the cruise we were just talking about.
Yeah,
it was
that one. Do you want to tell the gas story?
Yeah, so this is when we were dating. We were living in sin. And we lived. Well, we lived together. People say it's a sin to live together. Jeez, woman. Gosh. So we're driving down there, and we had split money at the time. Now we just have one bank account with money coming from one area. And as we're driving down there, she paid for gas on the way down. I was going to pay for gas on the way back. Well, we got close to Miami. And
we were in Miami.
We were close to Miami, and our gas tank was like on E. And she's playing this game of, no, you can make it, you can make it. We don't want to waste time. It was really so she didn't have to pay for another tank of gas. And we got into
traffic.
Like 8 lanes of standstill traffic.
It was like everybody, because there's a port right there.
Yeah.
So everybody's getting on cruise ships, so the line was just miles
crazy.
long.
We're
on E.
And then we got off the highway finally, and it was just the hood. Like, it
Could
was
not
like
find a gas station.
Nothing around. We thought we don't know what was going to happen, but it was scary. I don't even know what ended up. We just found a gas station?
We found one.
Okay. So all over like a $30 gas a tank.
Did I pay for it? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I feel like I didn't.
No, probably. I think I was so mad. Yeah, I was probably so mad. And then we pull up to get onto the cruise ship, and we have to go through like this shipping crate yard. Do you remember that? There was it wasn't like, you would think cruise ship, like, oh, we're going to go to some beautiful port. No, it was shipping crates.
Yeah.
And like, you had to follow signs, couldn't even see around these shipping crates. But apparently, I think I've said this before, and apparently they've redone it, and it's really nice now.
We'll have to go on
Somebody told me that. So, all right. But yeah, that's funny. Yes. Word to the wise, just pay for the gas. Avoid any of those connotations. That was early on. That was one of our first couple years.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, cool. Thank you for joining us today, beautiful.
Yep.
Feel. How do these products make my beard feel? What are the ingredients like? How does my beard style? I'm going to give you 2 words to describe how these products make my beard feel, and I'm very careful with these words, so listen up. Number 1 is fantastic. Number 2 is unique. Their feel is very, very unique. Let me go over the oils, the butters, the balm, and then I'll kind of go into my description of them. So here's the carrier with their oils here. Ostrich oil. MCT oil, which is a version of coconut oil. Shea or lean, which is a shea butter, but losing those long chain fatty acids, essentially. Argan oil and jojoba oil. Now, this is unique because of what it does to my beard. When you put it in your hand, when you look at this, it is also unique, right? It's got that milkiness. Now, we've seen that color before when it comes to emu oil. Now, ostrich oil is very similar to emu oil. I'm going to need to do a video on this. They look the same. They almost feel the same. They have a lot of the same properties, but there are some qualities that ostrich oil has that emu does not. It is almost like they're the same thing, and then ostrich oil takes it a little bit farther. And my favorite quality with ostrich oil, it's similar in emu, but it almost seems like it's on steroids for ostrich, is that it is a thick feeling oil. Now, what I mean by that is when you put a normal thin oil in your hand, you can just feel it's almost more like water than it is an oil. When you put in this ostrich oil or this Magic City Beard Co oil in your hand, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a thicker oil. But then when you put it in your beard, it thins out so nicely, it absorbs so quickly. Oftentimes those thicker oils are sticky and tacky in your beard. They don't spread well, they clump together. This makes your beard just glide. Now again, with the unique feel, these products leave my beard as soft or softer than any other product out there. Now, soft does not always equal healthy. Let's keep that in mind. A lot of guys say, my beard's so soft. Well, there's things that can be bad that are soft. In this case, it is healthy for me. I love it. Now, I don't know if I could use this oil every single day because of how nourishing and conditioning it is. I would feel like my beard was almost too light and soft if I did this every day. I wore this like 3 days in a row and I'm like, all right, my beard's a little bit too like pillowy and maybe that's what some of you are looking for. So then I rotated in some other ones that I'm testing out for reviews and it kind of brought it back. I absolutely will keep, I'm kind of ruining my recommendation thing later. I will absolutely keep this oil in my lineup and use it on a decently regular basis. I wish I could use stuff more, but I have to test things thoroughly for reviews. But this one specifically, just simply to soften that beard up again. It is so unique with what it does to my beard. I love it, you guys. Again, and I really want to stress this. It feels like a thick, different consistency oil, but you get it in beard and it just glides. It softens everything. It's so nice. Absolutely nice. I gave a bottle of this to the mayor, as I mentioned, to my beautiful wife, and his statement, I believe I'm getting it pretty close to word for word here. This might be the most drastically feeling oil I've ever tried. And then I was like, explain, what do you mean by that? He said, this is one of the best I've ever had. It does things to my beard that I've never experienced before. That's really cool. Really, really cool. All right, now the beard butter. Beard butter, we have shea butter, mango butter, my 2 favorite butters that are common. There's some exotic ones that I like. And then the carrier oil blend, which again, this has in here the ostrich oil, coconut oil, all those things that we just went over. So let's take a look at the consistency of this butter. Now with the butter, it is a very soft butter, right? You can just move it around with my fingers. I don't want to try and waste too much. But it does have some of that micro grit, all right, aka body to it. I don't know if that bothers anybody or not. So it is not it's very soft, very smooth. It's not the easiest in the world to melt down. A lot of you love a butter that can just get down to that liquid state immediately. This one's still gonna have a little bit of that kind of tact to it. So my advice to you is a little bit goes a long way. The first time I used this, I used way too much. It didn't spread through my beard. I actually was pulling hairs out because I had too much of the product in there. So start with a little bit. If you need to add more, you can always do that. It's a lot harder to get product back out of your beard than it is to add it in. So the butter is good. Is it as great as the oil to me? No, it's not. Just because of kind of that sticky tackiness to it, but it is still a very good butter. I literally used it last night. Now the balm. I believe a butter should be soft, nourishing for nighttime use, and I believe a balm should be firm and nice hold for styling. Their balm is nice and firm for styling. All right, it has a good solid firmness to it, a good solid body to it. That's exactly what I feel like balm should be. I'm not a balm guy, as you know, but I have been using this on the days when I've been testing on my mustache. I did straighten my beard out today, so it's looking a little bit straighter than normal. I've been really only straightening my beard like once a week lately, if that, but that's another story there. So very firm, very good. The butter, very soft, very nourishing, a little bit goes a long way, but the oil is so wonderful, so unique. It will make your beard soft, if that's what you're looking for, and I do hear that often. Guys say, hey, my beard feels wiry, it feels rough, feels like straw or hay. Maybe try switching up with some ostrich oil here, all right? All right, let's come back in 2 seconds here. Rebuy. Do I look to acquire any of these products again? Try anything new from this company, and most importantly, recommend them to you guys? I think I probably covered it throughout this video. I didn't do a good job of building up the hype and suspense. Yes, I will be continuing to use this oil. I am loving what it is doing to my beard, and it's a major plus that it has scents that I enjoy and that my wife Sam C enjoys, so definitely. The butter, yeah, I mean, I have some butters that I love a lot more than this, if we're just being open like we always are. But this is not something that I'm like, this is bad, I'm never gonna use again, but it's also something that I'm not like racing to try and use. The balm, if I need a firm balm to match one of the oils that I'm using for the day, sure. You guys just know I'm just not a balm guy. So I absolutely recommend this company to you guys. I really feel like this ostrich oil could be onto something special here. I love the blend that he's accompanied with it. It carries the scent so well. The scent, I didn't touch on this earlier, I apologize. The scent strength is a good medium heavy to a good medium heavy of longevity. It's not too strong, but it is definitely not a light oil, at least for my nose. Sam has noticed these when I got out of the shower. She's noticed them in the car, and even had sniffs throughout the day. We've been doing like night dates where we get comfy, you get snacks, get a drink, and then we watch a movie, and she's noticed these scents specifically when we've had those night dates. So yes, great owner, great start to this company. I really think they're off to and gonna do some pretty big things here, all right? Question to leave you guys with, have any of you tried this company? Are you curious about ostrich oil? What are your thoughts on anything that had to do with this video? Please leave a comment down below. Every single one is appreciated. So thank you guys. DanCBearded, stay bearded, and stay positive. And my shirt actually says that, but you just can't quite pick it up. It's like that murdered out kind of hidden one. But stay bearded and stay positive.